Closed in 1968 by Dr. Beeching's notorious rail cuts.
Where I want to take you now, I want to show you Watercombe Jollydale. Very famous place, but you're going to see it from a different angle. Since the railway stopped running, people have never seen this view before, and this is one of the things, one of the opportunities that we're going to get by reopening this trail.
Now £1 million has been spent to clean the tunnels and, more importantly, light them. For the first time in over 40 years, people can now see Watercombe Jollydale from track level.
It's just gorgeous to come out through the tunnel. You know, you can imagine what it would have been like on a train, and then you pop out and there's this beautiful view. It's lovely.
With car parks dotted along the route, there are several places where you can now join it, and if cycling's your thing, take to two wheels. James Roberson, East Midlands Today, Derbyshire.
Now time to take a quick look where they're pretty keen on their cycling. If, however, you're not feeling quite so full of beans yourself this morning, or you don't fancy some of the hills in this part of the world, and I can tell you there are one or two of those, then this is just the thing for you. This is an electric bike. It's part of a scheme which is being piloted here, and they hope then rolled out across the rest of the country.
They're firm friends and keen cyclists. But Adi and Ian have a problem. Try as they might, they can't get their loved ones to share their passion.
I'm looking for my wife to come cycling with me, basically. I mean, I'm quite an enthusiastic and keen cyclist. She'd like to do some cycling, but it's hard work.
How do these work then, mate? Yeah, so on this side you've got 7 gears. All right.
So they're the perfect pair to try out a new electric bike network here in the heart of the Peak District. We sent our official guinea pigs off on a test ride. Woohoo! We'll catch up with them later. It may look like any other bike, but the clue is in the sound. What you can hear is a battery-powered motor that takes away all the effort. The bikes can get up to 15 miles an hour. What was once a mountain is suddenly a molehill.
In Britain at the moment, most people don't really know what an electric bike is and what it can do. It's just like normal cycling, but with an extra boost that pushes you up the hills, means that you don't have to worry about headwinds, you don't get horribly sweaty.
At this cafe, you can hire the bikes, you can also recharge them. The batteries last for about 40 miles. Other local businesses offer the same service.
It brings people into the cafe when they start and finish, get refreshments. Being part of the electric bike network also brings another dimension of all the other providers of electric bikes and hire points in the network are generally tourism-based businesses who will have customers that they can send to us.
What you won't find here are cars. In fact, they've just opened up old railway tunnels to keep this trail traffic-free.
OK, time to try it out. The idea is that these bikes, plus the car-free routes, will really boost what they describe here as green tourism. And that means cyclists and pedestrians have exclusive access to some of the most beautiful views in the country.
Those views attract 22 million visitors every year. The electric bike scheme is expected to extend into other tourist destinations like Devon and the Lake District. But what do our experts make of it all? We caught up with Adi and Ian, fresh from the saddle.
There's no effort at all. Absolutely no effort at all. Fabulous.
Brilliant for people who can come bike rides with us because we're a bit fitter. Less fit, can bring my mum, my sister.
They're off to persuade their relatives, leaving us with just one problem. How will we get those bikes back?